My name is Donald Trump. I think you should subscribe to Claudine Etienne against colorism.
Hi guys, this is a vlog. It's late at night or in the morning. It's past, I guess it's almost 1 a.m. I just got home from my evening job and I'm on vacation from my day job, which is a good thing. So I have my backyard to basically do something about because I want to have a garden. I want to turn my backyard into like food what is it they call it, kitchen garden, more like a farming. I want to turn the entire garden into food producing rather than grass growing. So it's really hard these days because when you try to get service it is the prices are like 4 times that which they used to be, and I'm not used to paying 4 times the value of the service. So I'm trying to see if I could bring it down, because while I don't want to pay so much money for the service, because the service is supposed to be bush hogging, they call it, something that I learned this week, bush hogging and tilling. So I'm learning the words, like, between tilling and plowing. If you guys know the difference, if like could you do one without the other. But nonetheless, the bush hogging part, I asked the young man, like, what they would do for bush hogging, and he told me, I'm being bitten by bugs, and he told me that they would use like the trimmer, like the edger, which I'm like, okay, isn't that gonna make these weeds worse? Because guys, I have back here, I am growing grass weed involuntarily. It just so happens that the soil that I bought about 10 years ago had, I guess, the seeds in it, and they told me that they use grass, ragweed is the name. They use ragweed for fertilization. So I have to pull. I'm gonna try to pull them. Unfortunately, I don't have the gloves. I'm totally not equipped, but I'm gonna try to pull as many as I can tonight, because I'm not a morning person. Since I don't have to wake up early, there's no way. I cannot count on myself to wake up early when I don't have to wake up early, and it's not like work. It's not like COVID time. COVID time, I had to start teaching at 7:20 in my house, so I was able to wake up at the normal time and come outside and clean outside. But right now, I can't depend on myself for tomorrow, so I'm gonna see how much of this that I can do, and if it works, I can do it every night. In just a few minutes, I've cleared out this much. This is not bad. So, oh no, they're looking like shadows. One can't really see. There you go. I've cleared out this much in just a few minutes. Alright. So, this section, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm feeling lazy, but I gotta get this done because I have to negotiate the price. Bottom line is, I can't keep skipping my dream. I have a dream of a garden, and I want that to come true. And I don't want to have it halfway through. Because if I were to say let them bush hog this place, they'll probably bush hog and it'll grow in a few days, and then it's not going to look right. So I'm trying to make this right, and for the price to be right, and for this to actually come to accomplishment. All right, 10 minutes worth of work from the tree, and up here I was able to lift up the taller ones, especially the ones that came to seed. They are the ones that are causing all this anyway, because they're spreading their seeds. So there are lots of little flies out here, but I can get the shorter ones tomorrow. I could leave those for tomorrow. I gotta remove the tall ones with seeds in them. Even though any little rain will get these things that are shorter to seed and rise very fast. Ay. Okay. Alright. Oh no. So this is the space I cleaned out. This is what it looks like in the morning. Uh, Alright, so I guess if I can, maybe tonight from 12:50, if it's the same time. At night I could try to clean out this section if I was able to do this. Right? This morning, guys, like I presumed, I was too lazy to get up to clean. I did wake up early because my alarm is still going, but I didn't clean it. And that wasn't the only. Also, I cleaned out all the bushes that were here because there were big bushes like the ones back here. Okay, they were that tall, and I was able to clean them out from here, this area, last night. This I was supposed to do in the morning because that's too far in the yard for me to do in the middle of the night. But I did clean out. I did a good job. It took me 1 hour. After 1 hour exactly, I stopped. But it took me one entire hour to clean out last night. I'm not dressed to be cleaning because this is my clothing to be going to work in, so I don't want to dirty it up. These little ones you can't really see in the middle of the night. This is where I'm supposed to get up early to do this weeding. If I got up early this morning after an hour's time, I would have been able to weed out all of the big parts. So apparently I am able to get this garden ready for tilling, and I can bargain down the price because the bush hogging would be at minimum from what he saw. Supposedly I have relatives to help me. Supposedly, because remember, I live alone and this has been my struggle where I don't have anybody helping me. These guys said they would help me, but apparently they've had excuses every day. Every day there's an excuse. For this week, they told me they have XYZ things to do. And the excuses are not pleasant for me to have to deal with anyway. So, anyway, if God gives me the strength and the health and the capacity to do, I'll do it. I thank God for the ability to do this. So there, I did it. I removed the large bushels of ragweed. It took me, I think, about an hour, but I removed them. And the hot sun, at the height of the sun, I did it. This is day 2. This is Thursday, the 12th of June. And it looks like I prefer to work in the height of the sun. I didn't wake up this morning. I actually slept until I felt drunk from sleep, and I realized the only way I could get myself to feel better after sleeping for so long is to do some work. So I have this that I didn't touch at all this morning, this little area here. It is 1:30. I started working at 11 something, maybe close to 12. So suppose it was 12 and it's 1:30, so that's an hour and a half of work. I removed more of the bushes, particularly the ones from behind the coconut tree. It's now clear. When I say bushes, I mean the easier ones to take out actually, which were the ragweeds. So, and I also removed all the ragweeds from the back. So what you're seeing there is a Melissa plant, which is not easy to clean up. So this place looks like it's ready for the tilling and plowing. I don't know which will be better for this situation. I think this is the most I could do because the ragweeds and those little spiky seeded grass were the ones that I was afraid that they were going to regerminate, and they do so very quickly. Now the other ones, some of them look like trees and their roots are impossible. I guess they have to be removed by the machine, whatever they're gonna use to do the tilling. What do you think? All right, 2 days work. So I started the night of the 11th, the morning I guess of the 11th, from 1 a.m. until 2 a.m., 1 hour, where I cleaned out the area beyond the, it was closer to the house, so beyond the the racket tree, and then I also cleaned out some of the big lemongrass, ragweeds that were growing here. This is lemongrass, it's gonna stay. So I just have behind the coconut tree over there. And yesterday, at 1 p.m. I think to 2 p.m. for another hour, I started cleaning out the big ragweeds that were mostly over in this area, some in the mid-center, and today I mostly cleaned out all the ragweeds. So whatever else is left, or a few sprinkle like ragweeds here and there, the pine, I don't know where these seeds are coming from, but I guess the birds, the pine trees, the other grass, and the mostly the Melissa plant. So we'll take it from there.
Subscribe to Claudine Etienne Against Colorism.
Maybe for people who live here, this is nothing new. But for me, who's secluded from normal community, this is an amazing discovery today. 8th, is it, of June 2025. Okay, I just crossed a little man-made like bridge or something. It said to turn, but anyway, it looks like I'm in private property right now. I was supposed to go into the nursery, but I said let me start a video, and that sort of like took my time trying to get the camera right. So I kept on going straight instead of turning because the roads are very narrow here. As you can see, my car fits in the entire road. There's not space for two cars, one to go in and out. So I'm going, oh good, I can turn here on this huge property here. But it looks like it's two properties actually, and look, it looks like there's no houses beyond just like trailers and trucks and things like that. But look at the size of this gate to allow cars or whatever to go in. Okay, why is this person turning to make my life miserable? I wish I could show you the person who's doing this to me. Okay. Hey. Alrighty, let's go back. Look at this space. I mean, they could actually do a garden here, you know. Nice space, nice. Look at this land. I can imagine that around here they used to probably have animals. It has the picture of, yeah, I guess they have horses. They have horses here. You guys, all around here they have horses actually. So this road goes into a private house, so that's not it. I think it's a private road, but it doesn't say private road. It says that they have pigs, but they definitely have horses. These are older houses. I wonder, like back in the days, if this was an affordable place for me. But of course I would not live here. Back in the days when I was younger, there's no way. I think this is where I'm supposed to turn. Closed. It says closed. Well, I guess it's not closed. That's why they opened it, because it says nursery right here. So I guess this is where I was supposed to turn, since the big sign up front kept on telling me to turn in. All right. So the nursery is in this. I mean, imagine that all of this land here was farm. So this is orchids. I don't even know if I want to buy anything here. This nursery doesn't look like. I wonder if I could exit through here. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I hope I'm not bothering these people by going through this. Just going through the nursery. I see a road. I hope the road leads out and not. Let's see. It curves to nowhere's land. Alright, I see. Guys, this is not like a house. This is like pipes put together or something, and they cover it with something, and this is their nursery. Okay, this is their little house. I don't know what's in there. I have a little chair, a little barbecue. Somebody lives in this little place. You know, this is how simple these people want to be. Don't you love their, I forgot the name of those things, a gazebo. Oh, there's water in between, I guess, to water the plants. And I don't know if I can get out from here. It looks like all roads are closed. They have pottery, lots of pottery. But I don't know if it's possible to get out of here. I have to stop the phone so I could see where I'm going. So in here is another curiosity. I mean, no one's telling, there's, you know, that I can come in here. But the thing is, in here, things are being sold cash only. But you can see communities in here. Some people are selling their various things. They do say that, you know, they're not responsible for any casualties from agro-tourism. So you gotta be careful as we go through here. We can't be too curious, because if anything happens, they say they're not responsible. I don't know why they're digging that land, if it's for water space, right? Wow, this is so amazing. This is amazing that they have this kind of land space. They didn't tell me that I can't go through. I don't know, I guess this is firewood. I better turn around. But I'm like, imagine if people just like live in here. Well, I'm sure people work in here. But this feels like Haiti, you know? Do you see the land? Do you see how much land there is here, guys? And you're just, and look, like, here's this one, something service, and amigos, make amigos sod installation, mulch and more service. They're here. I think people built, they have like their tents or something. I have to go and make a U-turn. Look at this. In the middle of this forest here. Okay. You have, they do stuff in here. I don't know what's there, what they're making beyond. Like pottery or something. Looks like pottery. I don't know. But I'm gonna make a U-turn. I wonder if this leads me out. If this road leads me out. I'm trying to make a U-turn, guys, so I can get out of here. But look, this road leads me somewhere out. Check it out. I think this leads me to where I came from, and this one leads me out. Too much curiosity. There's a lot of garbage in here. People just throw their garbage here, and it's nasty. But look at this old house. But then again, it's a greenhouse. You know, it's a not greenhouse. It's a nursery. They make plants on this old property right here, and the road is not well made. There's like a mansion on the opposite side from where I have this mansion property back here, and then they build these mansions here. Broward Palms here. Guys, this is amazing to me. This is really amazing. I think this is what I was originally looking for, the way these palm trees are planted. So this is what I came for. So I'm gonna take a videotape of it, and not too far from here should be the store where I went to yesterday, but I didn't videotape. The people were very informational, very helpful. But I'm gonna take a picture of how they plant there. I might have been on the other side of here because I'm not sure where I'm at, frankly. But let me go and take a picture or a separate video of this place. So you see how they plant the palms and the bananas. Yeah, of course this thing is way bigger than my property. I mean, I can't imagine. You know, and look at the simple little brick house that they, well, not brick, cement house that they built. Okay, so this is my dreamland. So in this road that looks like Haiti, you have Likey. These people are crazy about Likey. Where are my car keys? Alright, I feel like I'm in Haiti. Look, the road is not even made, right? And it's like hidden. It's hidden from no man's land. This is nice that, you know, I wish I could have property like this somewhere. This was my dream of a property, but I guess it was difficult with my situation to have that, because when you're in no man's land by yourself, that's pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. Like this is in the middle of the boondocks in Broward County, but I'm glad it exists, and you know it feels country. It feels country. I've been wanting to go down private no dumping violators, fresh Likey. If you're gonna put private property, like, why are you selling? You know, here's the business name here. Hello? This is open? Okay. Alright. So, Likey? 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 Likey. Oh, you say lychee?
It's a lychee or lychee.
Yeah.
Lychee.
So these are all the Likey. Oh yeah, look at them.
Yeah, you can see them over there.
How much do you sell them per pound? Is it per pound? $12 per pound, and you take credit card.
Yes.
Okay, may I have a pound? Oh, I pick? I pick?
No. I'm showing you where the lychees.
Okay, I can take a walk. I can take. This place is so different. It's like hidden, but it's not hidden. It's Davy. But the thing is, I didn't know that behind all these bushes.
Yeah, this is our farm. So we just open once a year.
But there are lots of farms in the area.
Not too many. Really. No. They're like nurseries.
Nurseries, okay. But this is different. It's like I feel like I'm in a third world country when I come in here. The road,
Because of the road, because the city of Davie doesn't pave the road.
I don't mind it. That's nice.
Okay.
It's a different feeling.
Yeah, so it's
I don't know.
it's a
You
lot-
mind? It bothers you
it's a lot
because of
dust.
customers?
Yes, it bothers me. I want to have the day enlarged.
For me, if I were like, if it was back in the days and I could afford it, I would love to live in a place like this. With the road like this natural, I feel like I'm in my country again.
It's nice. I mean, we don't live here.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
But it's a nice place.
Yeah. It's tranquil. You feel like you're in the country. You guys have poultry like
Yes, we have
in here.
like 100 chickens.
Oh, you say you have this is your farm, so you would have.
Yeah,
many
we
things.
purchased this just to have chickens, just
Oh.
to have eggs, fresh eggs and vegetables.
Okay.
Just tired of eating all the crap stuff at the supermarket.
Hey, if you have a farm, there's a lot of things that you could do by
We
yourself.
are growing all stuff. We
Can,
like.
so I can take a walk, a tour.
Yeah,
How do I do it?
Don't cross the yellow ribbons, okay? Because I've got people.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah. I've got people harvesting.
Okay. Okay. No worries.
So,
All right. So I'm just taking. You can see I'm not filming you. I don't even know how to turn this around. Yeah, I'm just have my voice. Okay.
I'm gonna need to
Oh,
see
so
it.
this is $12.
This is $60.
60. How much is? Let me see the pound. How does the pound? look?
5 pounds.
Oh, 5 pounds is 60. 12 pounds. Yeah. 12, yeah. It's the same. But you sell it 1 pound. You sell
You
1
can
pound.
sell one or
Yeah, I want 1 pound. I'll be back.
one. I mean, we sell it to wholesalers and thousands.
Oh, you sell it by 5. You don't sell it by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
1. I want
5,
1. Just 1
10,
pound.
20, 100. How much do you want?
I want 1 pound. I have. You know, I was down the street. Yes, 2 days ago on Friday, and the lady. I'm doing this, but it's just my voice. They won't see you. They are gonna see the trees. Okay, but the lady told me that it was very difficult for them to grow likey. Not too far from here. I forgot the name of the store. Like three brothers,
They're not-
three
Three
amigos.
Three amigos. Yeah, we sell them.
They
to
told
them.
me
we,
that
we
it
sell
was-
all the farmers market around here. And Miami.
But
and New
they
York.
try to grow, and they said that it's difficult for them to grow the likey. But you have the likey here fruiting in abundance. But then I have a friend of mine who lives in Homestead. I think she told me you need at least 2 trees for it to fruit well. Is that correct, or is?
Well, they like to live in a community of trees. We have over 600 trees
Of likey.
of our own variety of lychee. Yes.
Oh, you have different?
Yes. This is it's a hybrid of 3 different types into one.
Oh, so you only have one type that which was a hybrid.
It was
Oh,
it was created here. So that's why we purchased this,
Okay.
just to save the variety because you cannot find anywhere else. Yeah.
Oh, everything is likey. Likey juice, likey.
We have
Everything likey.
we got honey. Okay.
Yeah, I see you have honey.
And we made with the pulp. We made juice. We have eggs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get
We
eggs.
love eggs.
I'm not gonna. Eggs are easy. I can
Yeah.
raise eggs. Okay, I'm gonna take a walk and then I'll come back for the likey. Alright guys, so this is it. Oh, they have a lot of, oh, we don't go beyond the, oh, I don't think I can go through here because he said something about the red ribbon. So I don't think I can go beyond the red ribbon. So I guess this is as far as I can go. Beyond the yellow ribbon. So he said not to go beyond the yellow ribbon, right? Oh, then there's not much that one can see. There's not much to see. But these trees are amazing how much likey they're growing. This is amazing. Is it sweet? Let me try one. Because he says we don't pick that we just, I would have loved to be able to pick it. Yeah, because that one is in it's in some kind of refrigerator or something, right? All right, let me get a pound.
And then, what's the difference between regular lychees and the honey lychee?
Honey is honey.
They're made.
From bees.
It's
Yeah,
the
bees.
honey that they
It's the
make from
honey
it.
from bees. We have beehives.
Which one do you like?
Me? No, I'm getting likey. No, it's not likey.
Lychee.
Oh, you say lychee.
Lychee.
Okay. This is likey. This is honey. This is juice. This is pulp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honey.
Yes.
Got it, got it.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to buy a couple of them. So
Do you sell the plants?
2 pounds, 1 pound, 5 pounds.
All right, guys. I'm turning this off because I'm gonna.
I love this channel. Subscribe to Claudine Etienne Against Colorism. Also, click the like button.
Like the president said, subscribe to Claudine Etienne Against Colorism. Also, please click like. Yes.
These are people with money living in Davie, off the grid apparently. But yeah, this used to be my dream when I first came here to find, but I never found this area until now, decades later. And of course, you know, they're like, prices are like 5 times that of what I found. And the next thing is that it was too far anyway when I was looking, because I had a job to pay for the mortgage, and this was too far from the job. So I don't know if I would have gone crazy and bought something around here when I was able to afford it. Davie. I'm trying to find a nursery and I got lost. I just love the way they made their gate here.
When we tilled it, we added our soil to it.
Yeah, so I can see like the mound is. How much soil do you think you added on there, based on the height of the little mound where
This is
the
a 3 foot
eggplants are
by
growing?
15 foot, so that's 45 square feet. 45 square feet, 9.
That's
maybe
45.
20 bags.
20 bags
In one row?
of soil in one per row. So
Per
you
row.
have 3 rows.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, 6 rows.
Oh, you're
Plus all
talking
the
about
rows.
this entire
No,
area.
I'm talking about one
Or are we
bag
talking about
is
up to the tomatoes?
I would say 20 bags for one straight.
Oh, one straight line. Got it. Me, the area that I'm looking at is up to the tomatoes. So I didn't look
So this one
beyond.
right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That
So you think
might
I'm-
look like roughly the size
60
of my
bags.
60 bags of soil. Okay,
I would
got
say
it.
That's roughly about like 1,800 something.
Okay. So these, you have something that you planted in there that should be growing soon in these areas?
Those are getting ready to get cover crop. So instead of having bare soil, we're gonna put down seeds that can replenish the soil.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the next one.
So you guys cannot grow corn, huh? You guys are having problems growing corn, I hear, down here.
No, we've grown corn before. We haven't done it in a while.
Oh, I hear it's tough to grow
Homestead
corn.
grows tons of corn for the country.
Corn's right.
Homestead grows a lot of corn for the country.
That's what I was telling this person the other day, who was telling me it's very difficult to grow corn down here.
Maybe
I'm like,
certain types of corn, but I know that sweet corn grows really well.
okay, all right, yeah, because I have a dream. But the thing with corn, I noticed these are in bright sunlight. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas mine, remember, my neighbor's wall, like, would be this fence right here.
Right.
And
So we
then
gotta plant the garden 4 or 5 feet away from that.
yeah, I don't think I have 4 or 5 feet,
Yeah.
because this is the wall and this is the lawn space. That's it.
But you
And then
in the front.
this
you mean?
is and then
In the
this is
front?
my walkway.
Is that the front you're talking about?
Yeah, the front. This is my walkway, and then where the other fence is my my wall.
Is the front south facing or north facing?
I think it's north facing.
Okay, so that would be an issue for winter gardens.
Okay,
You
the
won't have
back
that.
is
The back is where you want.
south.
The back
So
is where you
but for the summer, I can do it
Summer is fine because it's right
in the front. Okay, so
You'll get
winter
plenty.
garden would be in the back.
Winter garden, I would say in the back. Yeah.
Okay,
So you're gonna have to open that up in the winter. You know?
okay. All right then.
Whenever you're ready to make any moves, you let us know, and then we'll guide you along the way.
Well, you guys have been very helpful, Santiago. Very, very helpful. I mean, you're investing. I don't know if you guys are gonna start charging for consultation.
I'm sure down the line that's gonna, like for example, if
You
it was
guys,
busy today, I would have been like, I'm
piloting.
sorry,
I
we can't.
enjoy the pilot.
Like, I'm sorry, I can't. You know, if it was too busy, I would probably not be able to do that.
I enjoy it.
But you know, we gauge it, and I want to make sure that.
You wanna be on video?
people- Sure, why not?
Okay. Hi, this is Santiago.
Hey,
Santiago, say hi to Claudine Etienne Against Colorism. That's my page.
Claudine
Etienne
ATN
Against Colorism.
against colorism.
Yeah, this is Santiago who has been giving me this wise advice on gardening. Oh, I guess before I leave, I have to go and look at the animals, Santiago. I know I was told that they're for the owner, right?
They are, but I mean, they're part of the farm. You know?
They're part of the.
You can
Oh my
definitely
God,
pet
you guys are growing coney flower, helicone. Yeah, I have one
that's the-
that I
yeah,
keep
that's
picking for. I keep picking on it for
them. Call it the echinacea.
the echinacea. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, then so Claudine Etienne at againstcolorism.com.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Yeah. So I have one that I purchased at I think Lowe's or something. And I keep picking on the bushes for tea. But I when I had my little front section that I had done, I used to grow them with the mint. Yeah, and they actually work.
Yes.
They actually work. I mean, you know, it's nothing like buying like those.
just
what-
weeded. Look how much.
There's your weed. Oh, here you go with the ragweeds. Are these ragweeds? No, they're not.
I hope
Okay.
Because Jason's
Yeah,
highly allergic to them.
Oh, ragweeds.
Yeah.
Okay, so oh my God, you guys have flying birds.
Flying birds. There's those pigeons that got in there. They're not gonna get out.
Oh, okay. They're trapped.
Yeah, they're like, oh.
That's
shoot.
beautiful,
They came for
though.
food and then now they're stuck.
You know, this side of Davie, it's just amazing the way it just feels like so out of this world, like third world country in the middle of the farms, and it's really, really nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Too bad I didn't think of coming. Then again, I work in Miami. It would have been too far away from me. For me, when everything was affordable, you know, to say let me
Man,
come
that's
and
one
get
of the
lost
things-
here.
That's one of the things that if I knew like 20 years ago what my life was gonna be, I would have bought property in Davie.
Oh,
So
okay.
Imagine 20 years, like I could have
Well-
sold that if I needed to, but just to have it in Davie.
The reality is, you never know when opportunities will hit. I never knew that 2010 was gonna come. I never knew, and that's why I went and I bought a condo trying to overcome inflation. I bought a condo in 2005, and in 2010 I started crying. So you never know. That's why now I don't care, like, you know, who tells me what problems they have or who tries to attack me. I will attack them back because I'm not investing. Just in case. I don't want to lose out another 29, 209, 210, 210. I don't want to lose another one of those. So you never know. You never know. Just always have your eyes open. You never know when the opportunity will hit.
Yeah, we were pretty young too. We were like just like whatever, let's just do now. You know, like that's how we think. Like now is good. Who cares
Yeah.
about tomorrow?
Well, now you know to look out, but you never regret the past. Just use it to learn from.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if my advice will help anybody or even myself, but I'm just hoping that, you know, maybe the market will crash. This is worse than 2005.
It's pretty bad.
This is terrible. Yeah.
On
So,
all
but
fronts, too. It's not even just the financial sector. It's just like the political climate, the social climate.
yeah, well.
So many things are coming, you know, to a nasty.
Oh my God,
nasty
these are
place.
huge turkeys.
Yeah,
I never
they're-
knew turkeys could grow that big.
They're all turkeys. Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God, they talk back.
Yeah, they always talk right.
Hello, turkeys. Oh my God. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. It feels like home. Thank you. All right, guys, I gotta go.
Heal the world. Make it a better place. Subscribe to Claudie Etienne Against Colorism. I love you.
You should subscribe to Claudine Etienne Against Colorism.
Please subscribe. Subscribe to Claudine Etienne Against Colorism.